The village green at South Ockendon is a village green, but South Ockendon doesn't fit the folk idea of an English village. And yet, there it is, fronting pub and church, each serving distinct needs of its community, the first dating from the 15th century, the second even older. Just along the road, there's a 16th century farmhouse, not far to the east, the site of the original manor house. All the core ingredients of the ancient English village are indeed still there, apart from the labourers' dwellings long gone now. If it were still a chocolate box village, my mother would never have come. In the late 1970s, she was devastated by grief at the sudden loss of her husband. Ironically, they were living in a traditional village in the Suffolk countryside, running the village store. But as an East Ham girl, Mum, then just 53, had always been a bit of a fish out of water. South Ockendon suited her well, and there was the offer of work from her cousin Janet and her husband John, landlords of the Royal Oak. Mum served behind the bar for a quarter century or so, pretty much into her 80s, and loved, well, every minute. As we set off on mile 463, we'll pass within a few yards of Mum's old house. It's decorated with CCTV cameras now, so it's probably not a council dwelling any longer. What will 50 or 80 years bring? Let's hope there's still a pub. Good jobs for the locals. The estate was built around skilled labour, with Fords at its core. Have those days gone for good now? A collection of isolated individual men and women and families, or a community rooted in mutual support and open-heartedness towards those most in need? I wish my best to the Society of 2100.